Thanks for stopping by. Welcome to the Petal Place property located in the countryside of northeastern Ontario, Canada. So there are these two areas by the deck that I want to work on. I want to finish off that little niche recess area, alcove. Yeah, if you notice, you will see that there are a couple of steps there. Yeah, there is a stoop there because it seemed as though at one point there was an entrance right there to the home. And what we're guessing actually is this part of the home was built first, and then they added this section, and then they added the front section, right? And so if I finish off that area there, it will just clean up the space and let the whole area be more finished. And my idea is actually to use that area to plant herbs and teas. Yeah. And then there is this area here. This is the area where I have planted my mint, because mint is invasive, and so you have to make sure that wherever you put your mint, it's not somewhere where it's going to take over the rest of your garden. So the mint has been secluded in this area here, and I also put in some garlic chives in here, and those are doing phenomenal. The mint this year didn't really come back, and if you notice, there is a lot of flowers and weeds. This thing here, St. John's wort has taken, like, it's all over the property basically. Yeah, but my intention here is to clean this area out and actually put a little area where my hubby can put his grill, right? And so we were thinking at first to put it over there, but it's kind of low, and yeah, because the roof line here is lower, and so it was gonna be too squingy, as we would say. And so this area here will give him more space to work in. And so what I'm gonna do right now is grab my little cutting tool, and I'm gonna go ahead and just cut everything down. I've already dug out some of the garlic chives. There's just so much I can use and no more, and so I don't need what's left there, so I'm just gonna go ahead and cover them up. And of course I have mint at the back and mint on the other side of the house, although that one didn't do too well this year for whatever reason. This area and the other side of the house didn't come back as it normally does, but that's okay. Yeah, I am gonna grab my cutting tool and get clipping. I got more than my cutting tool, my friends. Now yesterday I got, the blueberries are starting to ripen, and yesterday I got 12 blueberries. Well, I could have gotten more, but I left some for my hubby to have. Not sure if he had them, but today I got 24 blueberries, and I'm gonna chuck them all in my mouth. Mmm, delicious. And now I'm gonna get clipping. Okay, I'll take these and put them in a vase. I don't want to be barefooted in this area because we do have garden snakes from time to time by my shop door, and in this patch here I've seen them. So yeah, I'm gonna put these in a vase and fix the vase up a little bit, but for now I'm doing something else. Oh, oh, something sent me. Garlic chives. Okay. It seems almost a little wrong to cut these things down, the chives, but I already have enough. maybe we can put like 3 pieces across, like right here. And then they need to be lower though. We can take this out. Maybe we can move this one over to here, and then we can put one right here. Let me take this back. Whew. And then we can just put the lumber across. So, if you're just joining, or if you just started at this point of the video, I don't intend to leave these like this. This is going down lower. They're going to be fitted in the holes, and then there's going to be one up here, and then we're going to put this linking piece, joiner piece. It's like a joist, I would say. Yeah, floor joist, right? Across. And then we can do the same thing over there. And maybe put one in the middle for stability. And then we just make our frame. And then just put our wood down. Yeah. I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. We don't have to worry too much about what's below. I had a different plan, but I think this is the easiest way to do it. Yeah. That's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. I think we should just get it about the same height as the deck, or maybe not more than a step up from the deck. And I think this will make a good kitchen for Paul, my hubby. Yeah. I can see it already with the barbecue. Then you can put a little counter over there. Not too deep. And he can use the 2 walls here that project. He can use them as counter too, or as table. We can sit by them and eat when he's done barbecuing. Dreams, dreams, dreams. I love to dream. What can I say? I love to dream. And if you're willing to work, those dreams will come through. Just like the Bible says, faith without works is dead. Don't sit there and have faith and not do something. You got to do something. It's the same way. You don't dream without doing something. Because the dreams are not going to drop on your lap. You got to work for them to come through. Yeah. Yeah. More. Thanks so much for spending some time with me in the garden today. Your support is greatly appreciated. Please consider subscribing and coming along with me on this journey on which I am endeavoring, working hard, putting in some elbow grease to create a country cottage garden retreat. See you again soon.